Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out Regicide by Ad Infinitum. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, Ad Infinitum. What can I tell you about Ad Infinitum that you haven't already heard from me 50 million times? Probably nothing really at this point. You guys should know by now I love Ad Infinitum. I love pretty much anything that Bonny touches. I like her side project bands. They're all great. Her solo work, fantastic. So it's always exciting to get new music from Ad Infinitum. But the one thing I find interesting is I don't know if this is just a single that they're releasing because they are currently on tour. Maybe they wanted a new single for the tour because it's not on their latest album. And then again, it's like, you know, they just put out their album. I feel like it was the end of last year. And so it seems too soon for a brand new album, but maybe not. Maybe the juices are just flowing and everything is just, you know, on all full cylinders, and so they're basically just putting new things out. Maybe we are going to get a new album. That'd be super cool. I can't complain. But at the same time, Bonny also has a solo album coming out, so it just seems like we're getting a ton of stuff from Bonny, and I have no complaints with that whatsoever. You're never going to hear me complaining about too much Bonny at this point. So anyway, with that being said, let's just go ahead and check out Regicide and see what it's all about. I have no idea what a Regicide even is. You know, I don't know if, you know what, I probably shouldn't even speculate with the various like YouTube, you know, censorship stuff and all that. Like maybe if I say it wrong, it'll get blocked. I don't even want to deal with it. So you know what? I'm not even going to try to figure it out at this point. I'm just going to go right to the video and we'll take it from there. I love the cadence she's using. That's something that I don't think I've heard from her before, but it reminds me of something. There's a song, I feel like it's from like the 90s or something that had that like like the kind of cadence, but oh, it sounds awesome. And I love like the guitar, just so awesome so far.
It is an obsession of determination, and I know my expectations are a little off.
Okay, folks. Well, that was Regicide by Ad Infinitum. But man, that was awesome. It was everything that I could have expected from Ad Infinitum and more. I love the fact that I feel like they get excited when it comes to like costuming and like I feel like they really enjoy making music videos because they really go all out every time when it comes to costuming and stuff like that. When I was when I was listening to the song, she had that moment of where she did like the really harsh vocals. And then it kind of occurred to me that like I would love to see Ad Infinitum, whether it's do a few songs or more of like a whole album, almost Arch Enemy style, where it's more harsh vocals and subtle, clean vocals, because I think that would be so cool. I'd love to see essentially how heavy Ad Infinitum could go. And I know they could probably go heavier than Arch Enemy even, but I would kind of like to see what it would sound like if they did hit that like Arch Enemy level of heaviness, because I think that would be fantastic for my ears. And don't get me wrong, I love the like the poppy choruses and stuff like that I'm used to with Ad Infinitum. And I've said this so many times that like I love them because they're just a perfect gateway band. But part of me is also like, what would it be like if you just went a little on the heavier side? Like I said, if it was more, let's say if it was 95% harsh vocals. I'd be very curious to see what that would sound like. And so maybe we'll get that in the future. I think that's something that would be super, super cool. And I know she's done a lot of different projects and I don't know all of them. So maybe if she's done some heavier stuff like that, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to check it out. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time.